I start my day with a cup of lovely hot Earl Grey tea. It's my favorite tea, and some soy milk. For breakfast, I am having a green smoothie. 2 cups of silver beet from my garden, and different, there's a kale somewhere too, and sometimes I put in some parsley, also from my garden. Just 2 cups. You squash it down so it really makes 2 cups. If the stems are a bit thick and stringy, I pull them out. There, that's 2 cups. If I squash it down, it's good. 2 bananas, cup of mango. You can watch the video, I think, here, where I show you how to exactly make it. And for lunch, I am having a massive bowl of salad. I'm gonna add actually more than this, of my lovely drunken woman lettuce out of the garden. Bought coleslaw, pumpkin seeds, lemon tahini dressing, soybeans, cooked soybeans obviously, and this is a little bit of pickled cucumbers here. Yeah, yum. And with this lovely salad, there's always going to be a grain. Today it's going to be a wholemeal pita bread filled with half an avocado and some yummy nutritional yeast. It's dinner time! And we cannot forget to also feed the doggies. So I thought I incorporate my doggies' food. They're a little bit older. He's 13, Moss, and Hooker, he's 12. So here we go. That's their dinner. They're getting 300 grams of pumpkin, cooked pumpkin. There's some cooked carrots. It's actually minestrone soup, but I left the beans out. Just for veggies. 120 grams of, this is lamb. Then here 1 tablespoon of ground flax seeds. And then they also get a highly concentrated omega-3 source for to keep their bones, or basically the inflammation, down. And then I'm going to sprinkle it with some nutritional yeast. Is that okay with you guys? You're going to go woof? Yeah, they said yes. Dinner time for me. Right. I made oat pancakes, lemon oat pancakes. So I just used, what is it called? Not oatmeal, rolled oats. I put them into my blender and blended them so it turned into oat flour. And then I mix them with some oats. I mix them with vanilla, almond milk, and baking powder, and chia seeds ground up, and lemon juice, and grated lemons. And I fried them in a pan, in a non-stick pan with very little oil. With almost no oil. I just swiped out the pen with a paper towel with oil on it, and now I'm going to drizzle some lovely maple syrup over it. Yum! So this is my dinner. And who is coming here? Moss is joining me for dinner. But you already had dinner, Mosley. He's gonna go on a toilet break. That's us. Out of interest, I plugged in my nutrition of the day into Chronometer. So I wrote everything in that I consumed, including, and I forgot to tell you, one multivitamin, which gives me basically the B12. That's that, and the water I didn't record. But here you go. It gives me what I've been eating during this day. Gave me 1,839 calories. I have expenditure by just not moving at all, just by living and maintaining my body is 1,340 according to my age and everything. But that's getting a bit too technical. And then you can see I've made almost all targets are met. So I made 205%, way too much of my fiber. Well, not too much, but I'm fine. Iron, just if anyone ever worries about iron, I have 195%. I got through this day of eating. Calcium, fine. Vitamin A, fine. Vitamin C, way up, of course, with my fruits and vegetables. B12 is perfect because I supplemented. Potassium, folate, so I'm doing really, really well. Then we can just look at some of the other micronutrients. So we're coming down here. What are these? Oh, these are the lipids, the fats. They're all covered. Of course, with my tahini and the nuts and everything. Everything else is looking really, really good. As you can see, it's all really high. So, just to let you know, you're going to be fine on a vegan diet if you eat a balanced vegan diet. And my goal is usually around 2,000 calories because I also walk, lift hay around, garden, so I am a little bit below. I should have eaten a little bit more, possibly, but pretty good. I always gotta make sure I add my beans and tofu and other protein-rich foods to my diet, because you can see I'm slightly low, 92. Probably tomorrow I'm going to be 120 or something like that. So not every day is exactly the same, but I'm pretty happy with this.